Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. Today we are back in Sunset Valley, starting our official rotations, and I am so excited to be getting back into it. We're going to be starting with the Landgraab family, and I'm really excited to get to know them a little bit more, so let's jump on in and get to it, shall we? All right, we are back in Sunset Valley, in front of the Landgraab mansion. As a reminder, their story is the Landgraabs are old money. Nancy's family more or less founded the town, so it was no surprise that when she married Jeffrey, it was Jeffrey who changed his last name, not Nancy. Will young Malcolm be a mild-mannered doctor like his father, or a voracious business tycoon like his mother? Let's get back on in and meet the Landgraabs again. Okay, here is Nancy Landgraab. I did give her a makeover after the intro video. I changed her makeup. Let me just zoom in on her face a little bit. So now I gave her much more subtle makeup in the eyes and in the cheeks. The lips, I took off all of her makeup and she still had red lip. It was like a permanent lip stain. I'm not really sure, so I just kind of gave her just like a little gloss to go over. I think it looks quite nice. It's just much better than what it was before. And I also changed her outfit so that it looked a little bit more coordinated, but still a very Nancy Landgraab. I quite like this a lot, and I just kept her hair the same. As a reminder, she is an Aries and she is rather neat, very outgoing. She's on the lazier side. She's very serious and she's also quite grouchy. And then her one true hobby we do not know yet, but she does have enthusiasm in arts and crafts. She is a fortune sim, and then she has a secondary aspiration of romance, which I did calculate off camera using the aspiration calculator, or the secondary aspiration calculator. She is level 7 in the business career, vice president. And if you look at her relationships, she has an 89/84 with her husband, Jeffrey. They have 2 bolts of chemistry. With her son Malcolm, she has 52/47. And then she has a 0/0 with Holly Alto, as well as with Cornelia Goth, Gunther Goth, and Mortimer Goth. And then she is -51/-53 with Nick Alto, and -74/-76 with Vita Alto, and she's enemies with both of them. She wants to get a promotion, she wants to earn a logic skill point and a creativity skill point, so we'll work on all of those for her. And then if we also take a look at her memories, she became enemies with Nick and Vita shortly after she had Malcolm. And then also she inherited money from Queenie, and she inherited money from Chester, her parents. She also has her woohoo with Jeffrey, her very first woohoo, which was on their wedding night, of course. That was also when she got pregnant with Malcolm. He was also her first love. He was her first kiss. This was when she grew up to an adult. So yeah, Jeffrey was like her childhood love, her only love, and Jeffrey's the only one who's ever had her heart. You can see here, yes, Chester and Queenie Landgraab were her parents, and her grandparents were Kermit and Kitty Landgraab. And then Jeffrey, we don't know much about his family, and I guess it doesn't really matter. The only family that matters is the Landgraab family. And here they have little Malcolm. And then here is Jeffrey. He is also an Aries. He's quite sloppy, pretty outgoing. He's also quite lazy. He's in between serious and playful, as well as grouchy and nice. We don't know his one true hobby yet, but he does have enthusiasm in arts and crafts, cuisine, and film and literature. And for his memories, we also have, he said he was potty trained by a mystery sim and learned to talk from mystery sim, from his parents. Okay, so he doesn't have much in the way of his childhood memories. He doesn't know who his parents are, I guess. But he fell in love with Nancy. This is after he got a job in the medical career. He proposed to her. They got married. They moved into their home, had their first woohoo. They had Malcolm. Then he's one who taught Malcolm to walk and to talk and to potty. He potty trained Malcolm as well. So he taught Malcolm all of his toddler skills because Nancy was very busy climbing the corporate ladder. Now, Jeffrey is in the medical career. He's a specialist level 7, and he wants to have another baby, which I think is very interesting because I don't think Nancy is going to want to put her business career on hold for that, but we'll see what happens. He also wants to get a cooking skill point, cleaning skill, and 2 cleaning skill points. Okay. And then he is a family sim with secondary fortune aspiration, which I did calculate as well. And then if we look at his relationships, he's also enemies with Nick and Vita Alto. He has 100/83 with Nancy, 56/56 with Malcolm, and then 0 with Holly, Cornelia, Gunther, and Mortimer. And let's see, also his turn-ons and turn-offs. We need to look at those as well. I forgot to look at those. He likes blonde hair and black hair. He's turned off by witchiness. And Nancy is turned on by underwear and unemployed, which is quite odd. And she's turned off by brown hair. You would think she'd want someone who works hard, but I guess not. And then we also have Malcolm, little Malcolm. Here's here at his computer, just playing away. He is a Cancer. He is quite neat. He's very shy. He's in between lazy and active, and he's a little more serious, and he's in between grouchy and nice. His one true hobby is film and literature, and we don't know what kind of sim he is yet. He just wants to grow up. That's all. He's a kid and wants to live a normal kid's life. His current wants are to reach logic level 1, charisma level 1, buy a telescope, and he wants to make a friend, which I don't blame him. So we're going to work on that for him. I will be playing seasonal rotations, which just means like I'll be playing during that specific season. So like right now you'll see it's summer, so we'll play for summer only, and then we'll play fall for the next rotation, and so on and so forth. So whenever the season is over, the rotation's over. And we have 1 day left in summer, so this is going to be a quick rotation for all of these families. 1 day left in summer. All right. So we're going to be playing these Sims for 1 day, and we'll see what they can get up to in the course of that 1 day. And right now we have Jeffrey. He's just watching Malcolm, and Malcolm is playing his game. Oh no, he's browsing for film and literature. So he's just browsing around, and let's see what is Nancy doing. Oh, she's going upstairs to Wolf Whistle. Okay, but Jeffrey's coming downstairs. So they're just kind of like just missing each other here. All right, well, that's okay. They'll get to each other eventually, and then ACR can work its magic. Not in your kid's room, Nancy. Oh, come on. Have some respect. Okay, good. We're going out in the hallway. Okay, ACR is working his charm. Things are going well. Oh, the carpool for Jeffrey's going to arrive in an hour. So he has to go to work. Is Nancy going to work today too? Let me take a look at her schedule. She does also work. She actually is supposed to be at work right now. So we're going to have her walk to work. And Jeffrey's going to have to call a nanny because Malcolm cannot be left alone. Nancy's off to work while Jeffrey calls the nanny. Okay, so it says here, I'd be happy to take care of your little ones. Just to let you know, my fee is 10 simoleons and then an additional 15 simoleons per hour. If you'd like, I can keep track of your schedule in my calendar so that I'll always be there for your kids when you can't be. Did you want to go ahead and set that up, or did you want to just hire me for just now? We're going to go ahead and track schedule. So she can always be here when Jeffrey and Nancy are working. Okay, and by the looks of it, you'll be out of the house from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m., but now you have nothing to worry about because I'll be there. Okay, but we're also going to be out at 10 a.m., so you need to get here now. If the nanny doesn't show up now, Jeffrey's going to have to take a vacation day. Does he have any vacation day? 0. He's going to have to, okay. We're going to have him call in sick to work because I guess the nanny's not coming. I don't know why she would stay out until 3 or be gone until 3 p.m. Like he has to work at 10. So he's going to call in sick. Oh, there you go, Jeffrey. I hope you're convincing. You're sick. You can't be around your patients. Wow, you sure don't sound healthy. Did you need to take a day off? Yes. It sounds like you're in pretty bad shape. Take the day off and you can keep your vacation time. Just get better. Oh, thank you. Okay, wait, no. I know I have other responsibilities, but I just can't bring myself to leave the little ones home alone. Never mind. Call in. You just called in sick, Jeffrey. So, like, what are you trying to do? Oh my gosh. The chaos is already starting, and it's like unintentional. I'm going to have Malcolm use the bathroom and then wash his hands while not Malcolm, but Jeffrey's going to prepare them some toaster pastries for breakfast. Jeffrey's down here cooking the Pop-Tarts. I hope you don't burn the house down. This is a very beautiful home, Jeffrey. Okay, there we go. You did not burn the house down and you didn't burn the Pop-Tarts. Good job. All right, Jeffrey's just eating his Pop-Tart. We're gonna have Malcolm come and join him. I'd like to build their relationship up, but I also want to make Malcolm a friend. I'm gonna lock that in for him. I hope he can make a friend at school. But with it being summertime, he's not gonna start school yet, but he'll start tomorrow. Oh, that was cute, Jeffrey. Real classy. I'm sure Nancy would have loved to hear that. Well, Jeffrey and Malcolm seem to have a good relationship, so that's nice. They're just sitting here chatting over their Pop-Tarts, having a nice father-son moment. And I forgot to look at Malcolm's relationships. He has 55 over 56 with Jeffrey, 52 over 43 with Nancy, 0 with Holly Alto, and actually all the Altos, and it looks like all the Goths. Mortimer Goth would be a good friend for him, so maybe they can become friends at school. Right now, I think they're discussing whether or not aliens exist. It seems like they agree that aliens do exist. Jeffrey might find that out the hard way if he ever looks through a telescope. And actually, Malcolm could one day too. Who knows? I'll have Malcolm put the leftovers away. And since he wants to gain a cooking skill, I'm going to have him serve lunch. He's going to cook some grilled cheese sandwiches. Actually, no. First, he can do the dishes. He wants to earn a cleaning point anyway. And then Malcolm, he's going to go and talk to kids online. Oh, he's going to chat with Bella Bachelor online. So maybe they can become friends. That would be nice. Make that friend, Malcolm. All right, Jeffrey's just cleaning up. He wants to have some fun and he also needs hygiene. I'm gonna have him shower, then I'll have him play a game of some kind. Okay, for some reason, we have some people outside on the property. It's very strange. I'm gonna have Jeffrey shoo them all away. We have Tori Kimura and we have Madison Van Watson. There was someone else, but I can't find where they're at now. But I'm gonna have him shoo everyone away. He wants them to get off his property. Why are they here? Oh yeah, he's very upset that they're on his property trespassing like this. Get out of here. Oh, it looks like he wants to watch movies, so I'll let him do that. I was gonna have him go into Nancy's office and play a game on her computer, but I don't think she would like that. And I think it'd be much safer to have him watch a movie. They have their little home theater here with their seating and their big screen TV. I see someone out on the property again. Now, who is this? Agnes Crumplebottom. Oh, poor Agnes. Well, you know what? How about Jeffrey greets her? We'll have him greet Agnes. You can greet Agnes. Stop watching the movie. Greet Agnes. Be kind to her. Agnes is a very broken soul. Now, who's this? Amy Auerwitz and Dave Ramsey. Oh, Dave Ramsey's over here farting hearts over Agnes. So that could be, oh, Agnes, really? Oh, he didn't like that, and I don't blame him. Things are not off to, oh my, he has two bolts with Agnes. But he does fear falling out of love with Nancy, so I don't think there's any problems there. But Dave Ramsey was farting hearts over Agnes, so that might be potential for her when she comes up into the rotation. Okay, he has a 1-over-1 with Agnes, so their relationship is improving. Oh, maybe, never mind, nope. She doesn't like what he has to say. Okay, say goodbye to Agnes. She needs to leave. And, oh, end services. This is the nanny. We don't need you now. Oh, that was awkward. She tried to hug him and he was like, no. No. Okay, leave, lady. Dismiss. Dismiss. No, you don't come inside. You leave. Nancy brought a friend home from work today. She brought home Sandy Fairchild, and she earned 1,155 simoleons. Is the nanny leaving? Okay, it looks like it. Jeffrey's just playing a video game, and now... Oh, smart investing increased our family funds by 761 simoleons. And what is Malcolm doing? Oh, he's browsing for film and literature. Okay. Nancy's just using the bathroom, and then I'll have her visit with her friend for a moment before maybe sending her home. I'd like to have her and Jeffrey try for a baby and see if we can't maybe get her pregnant. Because I know she's not going to be happy about that and putting her career on hold, but Jeffrey does want a baby, and I think it could cause some fun conflict. What, Nancy, what are you doing? Oh, you're going to give financial consulting? Okay, but where's your friend? Your friend is upstairs in your son's room playing with him. That's kind of weird, I'm not going to lie. And now she's just randomly laughing. Can you say goodbye to her? He can't, but... maybe Nancy can after she's done giving her financial consulting. Oh, she's going to be charmed. ACR. Okay, stop with the financial consulting. Stop with the financial consulting, Nancy. Your husband wants you. It's time to leave work at work. Oh, yeah, she's really digging that. Whatever he said, he's really laying it on thick. And I guess that was enough for her for now. Oh, maybe not. They're obviously very in love with one another. It's so cute to see. Okay, so Sandy Fairchild over here is just thinking about herself. And, oh, Malcolm is exhausted. We need to have him use the bathroom, take a bath, and then he can... well, it's too early for him to go to bed. But Nancy needs to probably... oh, what's going on over here? They're just like kissing and making out, just being all lovey-dovey. Okay, I can get behind that. Sweet talk. Oh, these two are so in love. It's fantastic to see. I think she'd be okay with having another baby eventually. She's just gonna have a hard time at first putting her career on hold. I'm gonna have Nancy say goodbye to Jennifer, and then I'm gonna work on their needs for a little bit. I'll have Jeffrey serve some dinner. He can serve spaghetti. That's a safe meal to make. Oh, Malcolm is upset with his dad for some reason. He had that big red X over his head. Maybe it's because he's tired and cranky. But now he's talking to his mom about books, and they're getting along just fine. Malcolm, let's have you come downstairs. Well, I need to make sure that Jeffrey's not burning the house down. All right, mixing the spaghetti together. All right, now it's just cooking away. Again, I hope he does not set the house on fire. That would not be ideal. He only has 2 cooking skills, so it's a little touch and go. All right, good job. You made a meal without burning the house down. I'm proud of you, Jeffrey. Come eat your dinner. It's really sweet that they were reading together, Nancy and Malcolm. She was reading to him, and she's gained enthusiasm in film and literature, and Malcolm did too, so they can talk about it with each other. That's something that they can share, I think, which is really sweet. But now it's time for them to have their family dinner. I don't think it's appropriate to talk about kissing in front of your son, Nancy. He's just a child. Jeffrey, come on. You guys, this is not appropriate dinner conversation with your kid here. Oh, now you're talking about work. Wonderful. He's talking about how he took today off because the nanny didn't come until the afternoon. Okay, it's 9:30 and Malcolm is exhausted, so he's definitely going to go to bed. Okay, I'll have Nancy clean up the dishes. Oh, Jeffrey, I don't think you really need that espresso, buddy. Especially since it's, 10 o'clock at night. All right, little Malcolm is just sleeping soundly in his bed. What happened to his hair? How did his hair get curly in his pajamas? That's weird. I'll have to look into that. Okay, I'm going to have Jeffrey and Nancy both relax, and then we're going to make sure to have them try for baby. Okay, we're going to go to casual, try for baby. We're just going to get right into it. And Jeffrey's the one who wants the baby, so he's the one who's going to initiate it. Oh, he honked. All right, so they're trying for baby. Now, we're not going to know if she gets pregnant from this woohoo attempt. We don't know if that's going to happen this episode. We'll find out in the next Landgraab episode, which is going to be quite a ways from now, because now they're going to go to bed and it's actually going to turn into winter overnight. Which means, or not winter, is going to turn to fall overnight, which means that the season is over, which means that this rotation is over. I know that this wasn't very eventful. Not a lot happened. We did just have them try for baby, and we'll see if that was successful in the next round with them. But that's really going to be it for these guys. It was just another quick, basically like a secondary introduction where we focused more on them, just them, getting to know like their turn-ons and turn-offs, their memories, their relationships, just kind of exploring things a little bit more with them. That's what we were doing here, and just kind of playing to this first day. The next time we'll have more time to play with them, and there'll be more opportunities for drama. And I feel like that's going to be the same with all of the families in Sunset Valley for this first round. We'll just be kind of getting to know them all over again, but a little bit more in depth. I hope that you enjoyed this episode and enjoyed getting to know the Landgraabs a little bit more. And I hope that you look forward to getting to know them even more as the series goes on. I know I'm very excited to see what happens with them. And I really actually hope that Nancy does get pregnant. So that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. Please give the video a thumbs up if you did like it. Consider subscribing to the channel if you have not already. And also check out my Twitch where I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays, The Strange Town. You can find a link to that in my description box. I'll see you guys for another video very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, everyone.